How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another video. In today's video we are going to be reacting to true scary stories part. I don't even know what part this is, but today we're going to be checking out true horror stories or scary stories people have gone through on Reddit. And I'm excited to see what people have actually gone through, what they think they've gone through, maybe they actually went through. And yeah, let's go ahead, check it out, and I'll be rating these stories from a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being it's not believable at all, 10 being it definitely happened. Let's go check it out and see what my ratings are for each of these stories. Anyways, let's go check it out. Number 1, shadow creature, what crossed our path that night. Okay, please be kind here. Okay, you can just pause this, guys, but anyways. Well, so after reading the story, right, it does so, the first, not like, okay, I'm gonna say, who the hell goes freaking ghost hunting to begin with, okay? Like, I know people on the subreddit, right, love ghost hunting and doing that sort of thing, but like, come on, dog. If you want to see Ghostbusters, hey, you see a bunch of ghosts out there, but like, it is a very creepy story, and like, I've heard a couple of paranormal activities that sort of happen like this. I'm not sure, man. That's why I got the ghost house, Ghostbusters logo in the background. Gotta think ahead. Damn! Anyways, it, like, if this is a fake story, it's very well written, okay? But this is true scary stories, Reddit. So that being said, I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. Reason being is it sounds like, very real, very happening, like this shit actually happened to them, and they've got that trauma from that, and the cross is turning upside down is absolutely nuts, as crazy as it can get. And the morphing into a cat part is, I don't know, man. I'm removing three points from that. Let's see what the comments say for this one. Huge shiver went down my spine reading that. Thanks for sharing. Okay, I know it is scary and something completely out of the norm, but you have to realize that it wasn't of this world, and it is just messing with you. Demons can take an appearance from a loved one to what you saw. They can shapeshift. I'm glad the girl didn't see it. The devil is real and so is God. Concentrate on him and he'll protect you. The Hatman strikes again. So, the Hatman strikes again. So this guy has been caught by other people before, huh? Strange. Let's check out the next story. So 7 out of 10 is the first one. Hockey pucks serial killer. 3 years ago, serial killer terrified my small hometown. He was referred to as the Chase Pond Slasher. He was called that because he murdered 4 people near a pond with that name. 3 bodies were found in the forest, and the other was found in the pond itself. The terror lasted for 6 months until he was caught finally. At least everyone thought the right man was caught. That is until 3 more people went missing a month ago. All 3 were last seen around the Chase Pond, but there's been no sign of them ever since. I live in Arkansas and have my entire 31 years of life. My town is basically in the middle of nowhere and boasts a proud population of just under 4,000. I was working odd jobs as my dad taught me a wide range of skills growing up. My favorite of these skills is scuba diving. I've dived in the oceans as well as many lakes, ponds and rivers. I've recovered bodies and sunken objects, repaired dams and various other tasks that gained me a solid payday. I was the one who found the body in the Chase Pond, but 2.5 years ago it traumatized me a bit. The brutality was something to behold. I swore to myself I wasn't going to dive in that pond anymore. It just had an unsettling aura to me now. The whole area made me feel sick. That being said, right, this story does seem like something which could potentially happen in real life, because serial killers are unfortunately a real thing. So I'm going to give the story a 9 out of 10. Okay, the reason I'm not giving a 10 out of 10 is because, I don't know, like, catching the wrong guy seems a bit too Hollywoody. Although that does happen, people do get framed, and there is potential lies in the story maybe, but I don't want to kind of take the credibility away from that. But it is a 9 out of 10 story. Unfortunately, the shit happens in real life. Let's see what the comments say out here. There's so many non-true stories here now. That's crazy. Okay, the one story I give a 9 out of 10 happens to be an untrue story. What? So I guess the serial killer part kind of threw them off, eh? But yeah. I guess a chase porn slasher is also something which can be untrue, I guess. But I'm yet sticking to my story because I don't believe what people say, and their judgment does not affect me. 9 out of 10. Boom! Alright, let's check out the next story. Rude joggers in Cemetery Park. Alright, you guys can pause this one. Well, so this story, oh, he's given a link. More information about the park. Let's click on the link and check it out. Legends of America. Okay. Ghost of Chessman Park in Denver. There you go. Boom. Let's check it out. Seems pretty nice, eh? Anyways, getting back to the story here. I'd say, right, that this story seems fairly creepy, but it could be that the jogger just went a different direction. It could just be like, nah, fuck this guy. He's in my jogging lane. Now screw this. I'm taking another route. As soon as he turned around, maybe, or maybe he went like five minutes before he turned around and checked if someone was there. He may have just taken a different route. That could be possible as well. So yeah, I don't know about this one. Maybe a 5 out of 10. I don't know how true this could be, but it's kind of there, but not completely there. So I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. Maybe the jogger just chose to go in a different direction and say, nah, fuck this. I'm going in a different direction. This guy's coming on my jogging path. So I'm going to take a different direction. It's 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. Okay, why you shouldn't explore abandoned building. This is probably Joe Weller's post. Okay. Anyways, I'd pass the abandoned building every day on my way to work. Cracked windows, peeling paint, and a sagging roof. It looked like it had been forgotten for decades. One night, curiosity got the best of me. Armed with the flashlight, I slipped through a broken door and stepped inside. The air was thick, stale, and carried an unsettling silence. My footsteps echoed as I wandered through the dusty halls. Faded wallpaper peeled from the wall like skin, and shattered furniture lay scattered as if something had torn through the place in a rage. I heard a noise, just a faint scraping. I froze, heart pounding, flashlight beam trembling in my hand. But there was nothing. I convinced myself it was just a rat or the wind slipping through the cracks. I climbed a staircase that groaned under my weight. At the top I found a room. The door half-hinged, almost welcoming. Inside there was a child's bed, perfectly made, untouched by time. On the dresser sat a doll, its glass eyes staring right at me. I turned to leave and I heard the sound again, this time closer, scraping, dragging. The flashlight flickered, panic surged, and I bolted towards the stairs. But before I could descend, I heard something whisper my name. I ran. I never went back, but sometimes late at night, I still hear that whisper crawling into my mind like a splinter I can't pull out. Okay, so this is definitely not true. Okay, because who the fuck knows your name to begin with? Okay, why would they know your name? Okay, number 2, you made a classic horror movie mistake. If you felt something was creepy to begin with in a freaking abandoned house, you turn around and leave and never come back, never look back, just walk straight back home. Go run back home. Take a car and drive back home. Take a bus and bus back home. Don't go back there, okay? Like don't explore more stuff, okay? So that's actually on you, okay? That's on you. You chose to go explore and be mysterious and be like freaking Scooby-Doo here. And there you go. Something whispered your name, and you had a freaking doll looking at you. You know what I do to that doll? Boom! Knock it out. So yeah, this ain't true. Probably 2 out of 10. Just out of, good storytelling sort of situation. Someone called him out. Well. Anyways, did I cure myself for taunting things I shouldn't have? Okay, autistic. What? Okay, you guys can pause this. Okay, so this story, it seems more traumatic or like something that needs to be solved. I mean, I don't know, mate. Like, I'd give this probably a 7 out of 10, maybe because, like, people have their own dreams. I can't take that credibility away. But, yeah, man, like 7 out of 10 for this one seems fair, I would say, because these are dreams, though, right? At least he or she mentioned that these are dreams. So, like, maybe just you had a bad dream or you've got, like, some trauma. You mentioned in the beginning of your story as well, you've had a rough life, right? So, that could be some result of that, maybe. But, yeah, let's see what Guru Beast says. I'm so sorry you went through all of that. The world can be a horrible place for children. Do you have a god or a goddess you believe in? Sounds like you may have precognition abilities where dreaming is concerned. If you want to explore this, I would keep a dream journal. Yeah, dude, just write a dream journal. Alright, the little boy, KSI, wrote a show. Anyways, well, I guess this may be true. Like, were you, like, I don't know, taken over by the little boy? Did the little boy want to get involved? You see what I did there, guys? But anyways, yeah, I guess this could be a true story. Like, I guess you got taken over by a little boy. I'd probably give this another 8 out of 10 because, I don't know, it is a bit creepy after you see someone, you turn around, it's not there. It's kind of like the jogging story, right? The boy could have just gone by. But then the following things, the dreams and everything, it does get a bit paranoid, sort of paranoid, I guess. But yeah, so I'd give this 8 out of 10. Like, comment down below, guys, what you guys think the story would be. But yeah, that's definitely a creepy ass story, eh? Jeez. Yeah, thank God it left you. So it did enter her. Shut up. So, dude, that's crazy. That is wild. Alright, guys, that is it for today's video. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. It does really help. It gets that extra motivation to keep posting every single day. But yeah, that'd be really great if you guys could subscribe, please. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna be doing more of these, and I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.